Suggs is ready to roll. De Silva with Franz Wagner. He will have it in his hands. 1-6 of 9. They lost 6-10. Look at Jamal Mosley had this team top 10 ready for you.
Well, they were second last year.
Great young coach in this league. And they got Will Richards spaces out.
Jump it there. He went for the steal. Left.
How Will got that today. Steph with a step back.
Back is second to none.
And Desmond. So Suggs will attack.
8th at fast break points. They get up and down.
Have 100 possessions per
Over there.
And Bane.
And he's so good off of those off the three-point line. He hasn't been getting
one. Wendell Carter putting Warriors' 8th best three-point shooting team in the NBA with Steph. Draymond an open three. Magic though, all done Steph. Draymond's made one. Spending a lot of energy guarding that Wembanyama guy.
Make it tough on them to box out.
Field 40% on threes is Kate. Jimmy Butler on the 6'10" Wagner.
And you kind of fake line.
But the Warriors are third in
turnovers too. That's what they do. It's such an amazing skill. I'm driving to the right. I got to jump back left. Especially if Wagner's got a small defender on him.
Jimmy Butler for the run to Silva on a reset. And Batazi. Wagner inside, but all in the game.
Again, another step double team.
Silva right to the three.
Stones probably of the Magic.
Jamal. But he healed on the base. And Curry. And Steph will pick up the foul.
And I'll just say this. Besides, wow, when it comes to designing.
/auction, Kalena Azubuike will
At Sherty Hercules, Sherty Fairfield.
That is unusual. And they're losing. That's how well. Buddy caught it, got it up. Huge numbers of picks getting through. Wendell Carter out of the.
Who's so threatening. It's tough to get back out.
Work on Anthony Black. Black. Jones is a backup. Bane, so Orlando's put on perfectly. Point percentage. They're kicking out to Horford. Possessions back and forth, and Black right.
Trying to get to Moses Moody.
And then Bane. And Butler knows that one in on. Jimmy Butler shooting 59%.
The best burger and fast food.
F1 guy. And I think he's going to. I think his view of the
Hands Pajemski the ball now becomes an issue. And Curry three.
The fact that my left leg.
Jimmy
spot. And no step.
Catching Draymond with Pajemski. So Quint back out to QP.
Defense was discombobulated. They were just all lit all the time.
Discombobulated. And Black. Bane. Anthony Black with a high.
Don't say discombobulated again because, like, man, they are combobulated defense.
Butler's rolling right now. On the kick out, Draymond to beat the buzz. Points in the paint for the Warriors.
He was in the corner, and he able to get out of the paint. You have to.
Came into the league ready to roll. Shot clock at 3.
Black's not going. That's not a trap. Short to him, and that's one thing that could have helped.
But hasn't been doing that. Moody shooting the 3. They're 6 of 15. That's Anthony Black inside.
Laser beam will shoot out of his eyeballs. It's heavy duty though.
It is.
Brown, why didn't you wear yours?
Curry to GP2.
And so the GP2 had a field scored 9 points in the first quarter. That's the same page there. Mosley's probably going, well,
5th pick in 2021. He's doing this. And Wagner on the step through.
Double team that time. They just got active with their. He'd want to warm up with it just to get used to it. Because I've never seen one look like that.
Looks like titanium steel.
He's got a weapon.
Silva's lurking, and he beats both of them.
Time.
Tristan De Silva contact and lays it up and in. Barely in Steph's hand. Will go up and in, and that one was a beautiful drive.
That was
pass in the backcourt.
Makes plays like that.
All moving nicely. Moody the open 3.
Keep up with. That's the thing.
And that's what Wagner.
For a quick moment,
they'll turn it over. They don't win.
And then you think about the points. Warriors only have 3.
Moody to GP2. 5 of 14 on threes. Like I said, Steph got Suggs in the air.
Nice.
For 22nd all. Moody flies by. Jimmy.
Look here. He will try any
else catches that except if you're
crazy confidence in his receiver when all else high, where only I can get it.
He throws.
Very small window he had to fit to defensively keep a lead here.
So that's for 5 years. Look, 20 people.
I didn't know they do that as well.
Steph Curry. Curry to the baseline.
To reacts, and now you got a slower.
Be barking.
Don't complain.
When the year 16.
Steph is
the step through into Wendell Carter. Otherwise, Jimmy's like, hey.
Because I was tired out there. Wendell Carter is definitely
Great with the Magic. That's both. Magic up 6.
No, that's a foul.
3 rattled out.
Showed some restraint instead of trying to stop.
This would almost be.
Well, they're not shooting the 3-ball well. League in 3-point shooting percentage to 20.
Here comes Black, and Black putting it up at
Steph just set right there,
and Will Ridley.
Cliff. He just crushed. He set the double screen and with stuff. Steph ball screens.
Suggs from the corner inside, and he is.
This is when you don't have to foul a guy.
Wagner's 24 to Silva
inside. They're just looking for matchup.
Bain with the left hand. Layup, GP2 a missed layup, and you're going to. Suggs will show lead now rebuilt to 12. But the Magic get 50% of that. Draymond in on Carter. Curry to a running Will Richard. Back to Curry. And that 3.
They've started out this quarter that took Moody out of bounds.
Another turnover and another bucket. So
line helping them keep their lead.
1 foot in a bit. That one knocked away. Yeah, he's throwing. Dare him to shoot that.
Yeah.
Podziemski. Anthony Black sensing his seat. And they're dying for buckets at multiple efforts. The Warriors working on a 12-point quarter.
The main thing is
oh, Steph, right?
Tested. They're going to keep moving the ball. They're going to keep cutting.
Back. 7. Horford got a layup last time. More free throws.
Winning. A lot of winning for
years ago.
Now basketball.
And he wheels around him.
We haven't seen it. So Warriors going Al Horford here. You
points for Al. These are the lifeline.
Defensive team is switching everything.
Then 4 in the last 45 seconds.
Warriors stay aggressive. They are
waiting for a cutter. It's Buddy Hield to lay it up.
Between your man and the basket, but a part of your body needs to be. The Magic are
the runner off glass, tipped up and in. About a 3-second big clock, little clock. Butler down the lane.
Now you're going to get Draymond.
Yeah, Draymond's going to come in.
He's coming in. Good amount of firepower.
He had Horford kicking in that 3rd. Now Horford and post Wanski on Bain. A little decel late.
Give it to.
A little step through the lane. Moody stops per. De Silva coming up with it again. Deep position on Podziemski, putting touch the ball to kind of slow down another. So the Warriors get a free one. Butler makes the Butler on Bain.
But off of there, they were always going to stay aggressive.
So you're within 7. Ribbon home, took it away. Jimmy. Anthony Black, and then sending rhythm, momentum here. Engines go out here. His Draymond Famers have been great tonight.
Running start, and he's
a couple free throws courtesy of Lazy Boy.
Wide receiver, and he can move right now.
Butler.
Warriors is still here. Steph's what to do as a defense.
And Anthony Black, a 1-on-none game. Butler again.
Dish out punishment.
A couple more free throws. Well, that's been the difference tonight. That
Al Horford has tried to come in the game and be able to get over the hump.
And Wagner in the paint. Steph wanted.
You're in the bonus.
Yeah, next
Keep
whistle
attacking.
you can live with
their screen setting.
Steph for 3.
They shot it awfully.
On the counterattack to flip it up and out. And back maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday.
It's the paint points. Now the Warriors go in zone. Whenever they get a chance, they get out and we don't have to shoot the 3-ball well.
Conference.
Yeah. And the Warriors just in general.
The Warriors have lost a game when they do win the turnover.
League and opponent points in the paint. Teams that have all this length and size.
Oh, you got to stop fouling.
Just.
Yeah. Steph with a step back 3. It's going to be a delay of game on the Warriors.
And this was going to be a tough game and all the conversations encouraging each other.
We already have that.
Up on the back 4.
That's still not great. To 5 and the Magic, they just had Butler again.
10-point lead. It's all these points in the paint. As I say that, chance.
Jimmy into figures 3 Warriors in double.
That's going to be the story of the season.
But Orlando, Butler 13 of 15 free throwing. Bain. So the Magic,
they want to see
Desire Bain, the shooter. But Jeff, you in Miami tomorrow, 2 on this road trip. This was a hell of a basketball.
He had a few mental lapses with the turnovers, kept attacking, got inside.